Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. Yesterday, myself and others on the crossbench were briefed by the Director of UNRWA in Gaza on the dire humanitarian situation there. He confirmed that unless funds previously committed by countries like Australia are reinstated as a matter of urgency, UNRWA's entire humanitarian operation in Gaza will collapse by the end of March. This will be devastating for the region, ending medical and emergency accommodation services in Gaza, as well as schooling for thousands of refugee children. Mr Prime Minister, when will the government reinstate the additional $6 million for UNRWA?
Give the call to the Prime Minister.
I thank the member for her question. The government, when we came to office, doubled our funding for UNRWA, up to above $20 million, and we have forwarded every single dollar of that doubling of support for the people of largely of Gaza, but of course also the West Bank, to provide that essential humanitarian support, the food and the essentials of life. We are greatly concerned, as has been indicated by the joint statement that I released with the Prime Minister of Canada and the Prime Minister of New Zealand, about the humanitarian situation in Gaza, which is why we have made a very clear statement about that issue. We suspended the additional funding to UNRWA because of, whilst allegations were dealt with about where those dollars potentially were going, and we did so on the basis as like-minded countries did, such as Canada, who have joined with us in calling for a humanitarian ceasefire, in calling for increased support for humanitarian assistance in Gaza. We did that because that is a principled and right thing to do. I do note that in the member's question, as well as other commentary that's been made publicly, it seems to be completely dismissed the fact that we've delivered double the funding that the former government had. Well, it wasn't in the question, the member for North Sydney, at all. And there's a lot of misinformation here is going around, and I'm very concerned about social disharmony in this country as a result of disinformation that is being spread throughout the community. That does nothing to advance the interests of the people of Gaza or the people of the West Bank or the people of Israel. What my statement with the Prime Ministers of Canada and New Zealand made very clear is this government's support for a two-state solution, this government's support for peace and security in the region. We have had...
the member for Griffith, cease interjecting. Prime Minister's concluded his answer. The Prime Minister concluded his answer, so you'll need to state the point of order. It's not a time just to get up and state your view. The member for North Sydney has the call and will state the point of order.
Point of order is disrespect.
Resume your seat.